Hello, it's Tuesday and you're watching Start Select, the camel of video game news shows trudging through the desert wasteland of late December video game news. No, only kidding, there's still good stuff. Good stuff like...
Breach of shift.
Extreme violence, Syndicate gets refused classification down under, and sales. So, how's the PS Vita doing after its first few days on sale in Japan? We'll find out. So, in addition to what we know already about the Syndicate reboot Syndicate, FPS, dubstep, we can add a handful of gory details thanks to the Australian Classification Board, who have refused it classification in Australia, calling its violent content unsuitable for minors to see or play. In the classification listing, according to VG247, are descriptions of the offending content, which includes decapitation, dismemberment and giving, or exploding bodies into little fleshy bits. More details? Sure. Outlining one mission by example, it says, combatants can be explicitly dismembered, decapitated or bisected by the force of the gunfire. The depictions are accompanied by copious blood spray and injuries are shown realistically and with detail. Flesh and bone are often exposed while arterial sprays of blood continue to spurt from wounds at regular intervals. And if shooting someone in half wasn't enough for you, you can behead and dismember corpses with a gun, not manually, and kill civilians. So now at least we have an idea of the level of violence we'll see in Syndicate. That is a lot more than the original 1993 real-time tactical number. But as it stands, it also means the game is in effect banned in Australia, where there's currently no 18 rating. Mortal Kombat was similarly banned for extreme violence this year. Publisher EA may choose to appeal the decision and modify the game, as with 2009's Left 4 Dead 2, which took out decapitations and dismemberment to get a rating. We'll see ahead of Syndicate's release in February 2012. And also in today's news drop, we skip across the Pacific to Japan for initial sales reports on Sony's latest handheld gaming gizmo, the PlayStation Vita. The Vita launched in Japan on December 17th, and in its first 2 days, according to sales data from Enterbrain via Famitsu, sold 321,000 units. That's respectable, though 50,000 short of what Nintendo's 3DS sold in 2 days back in February. It also means the Vita is some way off being sold out at launch, since Sony reportedly shipped 700,000 of the things in preparation for the device's debut in shops. We'll find out whether the Vita fares better or worse in the West when it arrives here, like Syndicate, in February next year. And that's it. Johnny will be back tomorrow to hit you up with further news punches. Bye-bye.